Hi guys, in this video I'll be taking you through the complete first time setup of the Samsung Galaxy A57 5G. This process also applies to the Samsung Galaxy A37. So first, to power on your Samsung Galaxy A57 5G or A37, you just want to long press on the power button over here, press and hold until you see the Samsung logo. And then you're going to see the Android logo as well. Then you will be taken to the initial setup page. First, you want to select your language. You can tap on the drop down over here to choose from any of the languages listed over here. Once you select your language, tap on OK and then click on the start button. Now you have to agree to all of these privacy policy and end user license agreements. And the first two options over here are actually compulsory, but you can go ahead and agree to the third option if you want. It is actually optional. So in my case, I'll just agree to it and then tap on the agree button at the bottom over here. Now you'll be asked whether you want to set up your Samsung Galaxy A57 5G either using another Samsung or Android device or using another iPhone or iPad, or just set it up manually. For the purpose of this video, we'll be setting it up manually. And now you have to connect to your Wi-Fi network or another hotspot. In my case, I'll be connecting to the hotspot of my other phone, which I am basically using as my Wi-Fi in this particular case. Go ahead and enter the password to your home Wi-Fi network or hotspot. And once you're done, tap on the continue button or connect button and you're good to go. And after some seconds, you'll be required to restart your Samsung Galaxy A57 5G. So go ahead and tap on the restart button over here and allow it to restart. Once the device is turned back on, you'll be required to insert your SIM card. And you can actually set up an eSIM by scanning the eSIM QR code. All you just have to do is to tap on the scan QR code option. You should be able to scan the QR code and activate your eSIM. For my case, I do have physical SIM, so I'll just go ahead and tap on the skip option over here. Give it a couple of seconds. Then you will also be asked whether you want to copy your apps, photos, contacts, and Google accounts. In my case, I will just go ahead and tap on the don't copy option. Now you'll be required to sign into your Google account. This is very important if you want to be able to download apps from the Google Play Store. So I recommend you go ahead and sign into your Google account and then enter your password. But in my case, I'll just go ahead and tap on the skip button. I can as well do this later. So tap on skip from over here. And now you'll be required to set up a fingerprint or a password, pin, or pattern. You can also set up a face recognition as well. In my case, I'll be going with the pattern option. Then proceed to enter your password, pin, or pattern. Tap on continue and then confirm it again and you're good to go. So tap on confirm and you're good to go. Now these are the Google services that will be turned on by default. You can go ahead and toggle any of these off if you don't want to turn them on. And then just give it a couple of seconds to finish setting up your phone. You will also be required to sign into your Samsung account. If you have one, you can go ahead and sign in with your email or phone number. You can also scan a QR code to sign in. But if you don't want to do any of these, or you want to do yours later, then you can tap on the forget password or don't have an account option and then go ahead and tap on setup later in settings from over here. For the purpose of this video, I will be tapping on the setup later in settings over here and then scroll down, then tap on the skip option at the bottom. These are some Samsung services as well. So scroll down, tap on agree. And now you have to choose your display mode. It can be the light mode or the dark mode. I'll be going with the light mode. Then tap on next. You'll be shown some automatic applications that will be installed into your Samsung Galaxy A57 5G by default once you're connected to Wi-Fi. These are basically some applications directly from Samsung. So I recommend you go ahead and just leave all of them checked. Then tap on the next button at the bottom over here. And now you're good to go. Just go ahead and tap on the home option. Tap on cancel at the top. And this is basically how the Samsung Galaxy A57 5G looks like. If you find this video useful, please make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to this YouTube channel.